Your future begins today. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself 1 year from now. Imagine waking up with confidence. Your mind is clear. Your body is stronger. Your goals are becoming reality. The dreams that once felt impossible are now part of your everyday life. Now, ask yourself one simple question. What made the difference? It wasn't luck. It wasn't perfect timing. It wasn't because life suddenly became easy. The difference was one decision. The decision to begin. Your future begins today. Too many people believe their future starts someday. Someday when they have more money. Someday when they feel more confident. Someday when they have more time. Someday when everything finally feels perfect. But someday is one of the most dangerous words in the world. Because someday often becomes never. The truth is that life doesn't reward those who wait. It rewards those who act. Every successful entrepreneur, every athlete, every artist, every leader, and every person who has transformed their life all started in exactly the same place. They started before they felt ready. They started while they were afraid. They started while they still had doubts. And that is why they succeeded. You don't need to know every step before you begin. You only need enough courage to take the first one. Think about planting a tree. On the first day, nothing seems to happen. After 1 week, the ground still looks empty. Even after several weeks, there may be no visible sign of growth. But underneath the surface, something incredible is happening. The roots are growing deeper. They're becoming stronger. They're preparing the tree for the future. Your life works the same way. Sometimes your progress is invisible. The hours you spend learning, the mornings you wake up early, the workouts no one sees, the books you read, the skills you practice. They may not impress anyone today, but they are building the roots of tomorrow's success. Never underestimate invisible progress. Success isn't created in the spotlight. It's created in the quiet moments when no one is watching. The future belongs to those who stay committed when the results haven't arrived yet. There will be days when you feel tired, days when you doubt yourself, days when nothing seems to be working. Those are the moments that define who you become. Anyone can stay motivated when everything is easy. Champions keep moving when motivation disappears because they understand something powerful. Discipline will always take you farther than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. The person who wins isn't always the most talented. It's often the one who refuses to quit. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every mistake teaches a lesson. Every setback builds resilience. Every challenge develops strength. Imagine if a baby stopped trying after falling while learning to walk. None of us would ever take our first step. Growth has always required failure. The people you admire have failed more times than most people have even tried. They simply kept going. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Social media shows the highlights. Life is lived behind the scenes. Everyone has struggles. Everyone has fears. Everyone feels uncertain at times. The difference is that some people move forward anyway. You don't need permission to chase your dreams. You don't need approval to become better. You don't need everyone to believe in you. Sometimes the only belief you need is your own. Imagine the version of yourself that you've always wanted to become. How do they think? How do they spend their mornings? What habits do they practice? How do they respond to failure? What kind of people do they surround themselves with? Now, here's the secret. You don't become that person after you achieve success. You become that person before success arrives. Your habits create your future. Your mindset shapes your reality. Your daily choices become your destiny. One healthy meal, one chapter, one workout, one conversation, one new skill, one brave decision. Small actions repeated consistently become extraordinary lives. Never underestimate what 1 year of consistency can do. A year from today, you could speak another language. Start a successful business. Transform your health. Pay off debt. Write a book. Build confidence. Or completely change your life. But none of that happens without today's decision. Time moves whether you act or not. The question isn't whether 1 year will pass. It will. The question is, who will you become during that time? Don't wait for confidence before taking action. Action creates confidence. Don't wait until you're fearless. Courage means acting despite fear. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Create it. The future isn't written by chance. It's written by choices. Every sunrise gives you another blank page. You decide what story you write. You can choose excuses, or you can choose growth. You can choose comfort, or you can choose progress. You can choose fear, or you can choose possibility. The decision belongs to you. Remember this. Your dreams don't need perfection.com. They need persistence. Your goals don't require overnight success. They require daily commitment. Even if today feels difficult. Even if you failed before. Even if people doubt you. Even if the journey seems impossible. Take one more step. Then another. Then another. One day you'll look back and realize that the small decision you made today changed everything. Not because it was easy, but because you refused to stop. The future you've been waiting for isn't arriving on its own. You create it with your choices, with your habits, with your courage, with your persistence. Starting now, not tomorrow. Not next Monday, not next year, today. Because every great story begins with one decision, and every extraordinary life begins with one ordinary day when someone chose to believe that a better future was possible. That day is today. Your future begins today.